wait, no, you're right. Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? Okay, now it's working. Yes. Hello, everyone. I'm MoeChicken. Welcome to my stream. We're starting early tonight. You're about to patch something like 80 PC Engine ROMs in a row. You're doing it on your phone. Oh. That's a lot. Definitely cannot hear me. Okay, well, thank you for responding using your psychic waves. Yeah, we're playing early tonight because, I don't know, it was hooked up. It was hooked up and I figured why not. Oh, Yutsubara, welcome. You are new. Welcome here. So we are going to be playing more Resident Evil 2. So since the last time, I have heard from Corndead. Apparently Corndead is experienced with Resident Evil 2. At least somewhat experienced with it. And he informed me that we missed the shotgun. There were two places I could have gotten the shotgun before now. If I had bothered to kill all of the zombies in the Kendo gun shop and then searched, what was his first name? Searched the guy, the owner. I could have taken his shotgun, or there was a shotgun in like a really like innocuous object in the stars room. So like, because I didn't check this one thing that didn't look like it needed to be checked, yeah, we missed the shotgun. So I went back and got it. So we now have a shotgun. We're still playing on normal. And I'm not convinced that we shouldn't switch over to easy. That was another thing Cornfed explained to me, was that apparently you get like half the bullets on normal that you do on easy. So I guess it'd be more accurate to say you get twice the bullets on easy. And I think, if I'm correct, we played Resident Evil 1 on easy. So that's probably why this one feels harder to me. I set it on normal. So we're going to start tonight with the same game we were on before. Right? All I have is the knife. I've got a shotgun now. Oh, shoot. Where's Possum? I don't want Possum to miss this because we're going to meet up with... we're going to meet up with... Ada. I'm gonna ping her. Possum, I'm streaming, and I'm gonna meet Ada. All right, well, we'll see if she says something. Yeah, so we're gonna start on that. If it seems like things are still going kind of badly, what we might do is we might switch over to Resident Evil Gaiden for that's not machine gun guys, and stiffen things. Yeah, we might switch over to Resident Evil Gaiden, which is a Game Boy game. And then before the next time I stream this, I'll get back to where we were on the easy mode. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and start with this. I'm a wise old swine, I know all. Yes, you were very helpful. Very helpful in informing me of things I did not know. Alright, let's get into it. Let me know, as always, if there are any issues with the audio or anything like that. I would appreciate it. And I hope you all are having a good Thursday. Mine was fine. I got some work done, which was good. I was going to go to the gym today because I had to miss yesterday because I had a doctor's appointment. Oh, good. Possum's here. Fantastic. Glad to see it. I didn't want you to miss Ada. It looks like a PS1 game. It is, in fact, a PS1 game. You might be surprised. Umbrella, Ella, AA. All right. So, Resident Evil 2. We're going to go ahead and get into it. Right, yep, that's the one. And then Leon A10. Unfortunately, you're tired and sickly. Oh no, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you know what you're sick with, or are you just not feeling well today? All right, so here we are again. We are good boy Leon with the brown hair. And now We have a shotgun. Ho, 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 I have a shotgun. So I'll go ahead and equip that, I guess. So yes, let's see, where are we right now? In the last episode, we continued wandering around in the Raccoon City Police Department. Your kitty has started wanting to eat again. That's wonderful. Fantastic. Nasty throat infection. Been going on a while now. Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry for that. I'll try to make sure you don't have to talk much. You can just type. I appreciate that. Meanwhile, Corfet's like, little did you know I'm using speech to text. Anyway, yes, we've been exploring the Raccoon City Police Department. We are currently in the basement. And we're right now, I think the main thing we're looking for is a gear or a cogwheel. Because we found something in like the tower that needs one. So yeah, I'm gonna be exploring the underground. I killed off the dogs already. So the dogs are already done, if I remember correctly. I did not mean to shoot that. I meant to climb the ladder. Meant to climb the ladder, not shoot the ladder with a shotgun, but you know. Let's see. All right. Dun, 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 dun. I love his dumb plodding walk. It's so funny. It's such a funny thing. Hot salt water has been a consistent easy treatment. Yeah, that's what I would usually do with a sore throat. Yeah, okay, the dogs are done. So there's also this room. We've encountered a couple of rooms now which require the club key, and I don't have the club key. I still have the do I have? No, I threw away the heart key. Oh, doggone it, I brought the freaking... I didn't mean to bring that with me. Ugh, never mind. It's gonna be a nuisance if I keep it. Alright, put it away, put it away. Alright, back we go. Didn't mean to bring that. Lame. Currently in an antibiotics regimen. Well, at least you've got, like, something. You know, it's much better to know what the problem is than not. Like, right now, I mentioned I went to the doctor's office yesterday. That's because my ankle is still, like, giving me fits. Here's a good question. When you play Resident Evil 4 from 2005, it's on PS2 and not your normal level of games. Honestly, I don't know, Possum. Like, the whole reason I'm playing this is because you wanted to see it. I don't know that I will play anything past this. Like, unlike you and Critty, I don't really have, like, some sort of determination to, you know, play all the Resident Evil games or anything like that. You should play the GameCube version. It looks and runs better than I mean, if we decide we want to make this like a yearly thing where I do a Resident Evil at Halloween every year for a stream, sure, I'll do 3 next, and then I'll go on to 4. But I certainly don't plan to immediately go and play RE4 or anything like that. I know you just want to see more Leon. RE4 does seem like it's a fun game. Like, Resident Evil 4 seems like it's not a horror game at all. It's just kind of like a fun action game with like a lot of silly one-liners. And I'm down with that. Obviously. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I went to the doctor's office yesterday because my ankle's still giving me fits. And I don't know what the deal is. And he checked it and he's like, well, we're going to send you to physical therapy. So I'm going to have to go to physical therapy and hopefully it will solve the problem. But who can say? Who can say? All right. Did I already do this? Yeah, okay. So I already activated. This is another thing we're looking for. This requires a key card. There's a key door. Electronic lock. There's card reader. So I activated the card reader, which is that green thing, but I don't have a key card yet. So nothing there. All right. Let's go to the parking garage. Here we go. Everyone prepare your stay sharp receptors because it's going to happen. Meanwhile, there's a non-blue Coca-Cola machine. Boom, 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 boom. Oh no! Ada!
Sorry,
It's your girlfriend, Possum.
when I saw the uniform, I thought you were another zombie.
She's like,
Who are you?
sorry, I thought you were a zombie.
Ada Wong.
And what are you doing here?
I'm looking for some guy named Ben. He's one of those reporter types, always looking for a scoop. I heard he was locked up in the cell block, only there's a wrecked car barring the entrance. I've been trying to find another way inside. If we work together, we can move this thing. Give me a hand here, will you?
Okay. Whatever you say, Miss Wong. I'll come over there and push this van with you. Push the van. Van push time. You like remake Ada better? I'm not surprised. Those terrible reporter types always trying to report on things. Ugh. All right, Ada, what do we do now? Ada? Hey. Oh, she's gonna follow me. Okay. All right, let's go in here. Those obnoxious reporter types always reporting. Oh, there she goes.
Ada, wait!
Hang on a sec. Give me a sec. This is a dark game, and the sun was shining through my window directly on the TV screen. So, that's not the best. Alright, now I can see. Let me get over here. Ooh, yeah, what is for dinner? I had leftovers of my, the soup I made yesterday, which was a good soup, but soup's never as good the second day, I feel like. Well, I guess it depends on the soup. This soup wasn't any better the second day. Oh, no, dog! Okay, cool. See you later. See you later, dog. What do we got over here? It's almost midnight. Yeah, you've never heard of the midnight sun? Oh, that's satisfying. Man, that's satisfying. Oh, do y'all remember how much trouble those two were the previous time? Ugh, it was awful last time. Now I've got a shotgun. Hooray. Yes. Alright, cool. Pretty sure I had to immediately use the herbs I just found when I did this last time. Also, note JoJo's reference. It's just kind of important. JoJo's reference. JoJo's reference. JoJo's... Alright, we're done. Alright, see you later, JoJo. Have fun. Have fun being dead. I'm gonna go in here and get this whatever. It's so satisfying. Who would have thought a shotgun is better than a pocket knife? I know, right? Shocking. Seriously though, thank you for telling me where that was. Because like, if we go up in the area where the shotgun is, or where the STARS office was, I'll show y'all how like innocuous it was. It was really not super obvious. I guess in this game they just expect me to be just like constantly clicking the interact button to try and find things. I don't know. What happened to our sweet innocent Moe? Now he's shooting doggos with a shotty and giggling like a silly madman. Well, I mean, last time I attacked them with a knife, so I'm not wild about killing doggos, but, you know, if they're going to kill me, gotta do something about that. Evil Moe, yes. Nefarious me. Oh, give me that. There's something here. Give me Tony's arms. Tony's arms. Give me that. They are bad dogs. They need a little bit of discipline. They're a little crazy. They're a little out of control. Okay. Evil Moe as a treat. Yes. Of course. What have we got? Anything in here? Does anyone have a good Halloween costume? Clearly Moe isn't down with the PETA. but I am down with the PTA. Evil Mo only plays current games. Yes, that is my dark side. I only play modern video games. Evil Mo is a 100% Fortnite streamer. All right. Evil Mo is cracked at Fortnite. You don't even know. All right, what are we doing over here? There's a something. Oh, nope, never mind.
Let me guess. You must be Ben, right? Get up, now.
What do you want? I'm trying to sleep here.
Is this the guy?
Ada, how did you get lost?
Ben,
It was a
You
single.
told the city officials that
There was
you
only
knew
one door, and I
something
went in there.
about what's been going on, didn't you? What did you tell them?
And who the heck are you?
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His name's John. He was working for a branch office of Umbrella based in Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago. I heard a rumor that he's here in the city.
I don't know anything.
Oh, no, doggone it. Can I pause? No, I skipped it. No.
Okay, I say we leave him in there.
Come back, game. What a terrible time. Deactivate. Activate. I can't skip the cutscene. Or I can't pause the cutscene. It's just happening. No.
Like I said,
Okay, there we go.
I'm not leaving this cell. Get out of here before you lead it right to...
His name is No
Hey,
Device.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm the only cop
No, the
left
PS
alive
button
in this
doesn't
building.
pause it.
What?
The PS button pauses it.
Live, then you're gonna have to leave with me.
So, that's good to know.
But do you even know how to get out of the city? There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
You'll have to enter
All
a
right,
hole.
I'm going.
Yeah, it does. You were right. It pauses it. Seemed to, at least. Alright, so. I was wrong. It is true. I was terribly wrong. We missed out on that cutscene. You'll just have to watch the last stream. Enter a hole, you say? Let's see, what did I miss? No signal. Why so early? Because I don't really have a good reason. I just because. Wait, where the there we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There we go. I'm going spelunking. Yeah, I'll take the manhole upper. Yeah, I don't know. I was ready and I decided to just go for it. So there you go. So we have a manhole opener, and we saw the manhole cover. It was in the doggy dog room. But I'm trying to decide if I want to go drop off things, because I have, like, handgun ammo now. Yeah, that's a Silent Hill game, but, you know, it's the same general idea. Same general idea. Silent Hill, the room, the game where you crawl into a hole in the bathroom. I'm gonna go put stuff away. It's not that far. I like to have inventory space. I feel like that's reasonable. And since we beat those doggos, I can just, you know, just go grab it. Or rather, go drop it off. Alright. Run. Galloping along. You know, maybe this wasn't as close as I thought it was, but hopefully it's not too obnoxious. Thought it was closer than this. Forgot we'd have to go through multiple doors, down a hallway, into the manhole, all this stuff. And watch it like when I actually go through the door, or go through the manhole that I need to open, there's gonna be like a safe room immediately in that room or something. You know how it is. Desire sensor and all of that. Desire sensor and all of that. All right, dropping stuff off. Let's see. So we don't need. So I can drop off Tony's arms so he can use them for his own business purposes. Drop that off. Go ahead and drop that off too, just so I have it in there. And that'll leave me space. Okay, yeah, cool. Good stuff. All right. Reload. Shoot outside the screen. All right, now we run back. Leon's got to get his steps in today. But yeah, again, assuming there's any sort of issue with this, we can switch over to Resident Evil Gaiden, which is pretty cool, actually. It's a very different sort of game. I was talking about it earlier. It's a Game Boy Color game, and it stars Barry Burton, actually, which is kind of fun. Barry is sent into I think it's like a cruise liner or something that they suspect Umbrella is using for testing purposes. And Leon Kennedy was sent in to investigate, and they haven't heard back from him in a day. So they're like, we're going to send Barry in to find out what happened to Leon. And like the combat is so weird because it's like when you get into combat, is it Barry's fishing game? I mean, I haven't fished yet, but I'm not going to rule anything out. But like when you get into combat, it's just like a first person's perspective, and there's this little like meter at the bottom of the screen that kind of has like a little pip that goes back and forth. And to hit a zombie, you have to like time when to push the button to actually like hit the zombie. It's really weird. It's kind of cool though. So we could switch to that at some point if you want, or if it continues to give us issues. But I do have access to it, so that is something else we could do if we decide we want to. All right over here. Where's Ada? Yeah, I got the right tool. Where's Ada? She ran off. Where'd she go? She's off doing spy things somewhere. All right. I guess I'm done with that. Down we go. What lurks within? What lurks in the sewer under the dog kennel? A spider. Oh. All right. Hey, spider. You want to come say hello? I don't think I'm damaging it. Oh, there we go. Spider? You dead? Oh, there's another one. Ah! Ah! Stop it. Frickin' spider. Stop it. Stop it. Jeez. Oh, I just put away my poison cure. Oh, man. All right, well, we got to go back and get the poison cure. I just put it away. You can get poison in Resident Evil Gaiden too, and it's awful. Like one of these standard zombie types can just poison you whenever, and I hate it. No, I've got auto aim on. I was yeah, I don't know why I wasn't hitting it before. It just kind of wasn't happening. Ada has errands to run down. Yeah, Ada's busy. You know how it is. She's got red dress things to go do. Resident Evil Gaiden. Yes. It's I was talking about it earlier. It's a Game Boy Color game. That's the one that's about Barry. At least thus I think it has multiple protagonists, but I'm playing as Barry currently. It's also weirdly it's kind of a little bit scarier for me because it's got the pixel style art, as you might expect for a Game Boy Color game, and like sometimes lower resolution can actually make things like zombies scarier. Alright, poor Leon. He's having a rough day. I'm tired. Oh no, I'm low in health. I'm gonna die before I get there. Barry's special game. It's a Barry special game. Can I run? No, I can't. I can shamble faster. Look at me go. Shamble faster, Leon. Where is Barry? He's not here. He's off doing Barry things. Very important things. I can't believe you've done this to Leon. Well, I didn't know I was going to encounter things that would poison me in the sewer. I've never played this game before, Possum. Oh, just because you're an expert at all things Resident Evil now. Oh. Door. Bear's outside of Raccoon City with his family. Yes. Alright, where's my thing? There, where, I got a thing. Hang on, where is it? Yeah, use that. I need the heal, actually. Alright, use. I'm in caution still. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna bring the other blue herb just with me. And if I get poisoned again, I can use it. Wait, green and red doesn't cure poison, right? It's just a full heal, isn't it? I don't think green and red is. I guess I can go ahead and save. I'll go ahead and save. Smoky. You need blue. Okay, yeah, I thought so. Hello, typewriter. How are you? And then in Resident Evil 4, they had yellow herbs, which was new. Famous Spanish yellow herbs. It was saffron. No, they don't have saffron. What is? Isn't there like a yellow? You could have blue, green, and red. Oh, I didn't know you could mix 3. Oh, hey, Lori's here. Welcome, Lori. All right, what do we got? Let me drop off the ink ribbons. I don't need those. Put that there. All right, cool. Strong health and poison. Oh. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I'll keep them separate for now. Yellow in Resident Evil 4 increases your overall health. Yeah, that sounds useful. Shh, you're hiding from your bad day. Okay, everybody keep it quiet. Lori's not here. They're hiding. Hiding from their bad day. I'm so sorry you have a bad day. Only use the expensive organic herbs for healing. Blucum years without any other herb. Yeah, it's just like an antidote, right? So I'll just carry it along with me. In case I encounter more spiders. Don't say that, Possum! He's trying to remain quiet. Don't let anyone know. Sneaky, snickering possum. Alright, eventually we will get to make progress once I am no longer going back and forth. But you know how it is. You know how it is. Gotta go back and forth. Gotta go back and forth. Not sure whether the health spray cures poison. Oh, really? That's interesting. I don't know either. It seems like it should, right? Like, I feel like the health spray is like finding like an elixir in like an RPG. You know, you expect it to do everything. Alright, down we go. Will you go down the ladder? The ladder. Bonk. Bonk. Alright. I need to be clicking around constantly to look for, like, hidden items and stuff. It can't. It's just for health. Okay, well. Okay, no. My theory is that it's just whipped cream with a placebo effect. Yeah, that you spray on your wounds. You just gotta put whipped cream all over your injuries. What's in here? If this is a safe room... Doggone it! Went all that way for nothing! Curses! Oh, it's predictable, though. Alright, well... At least I'm here now. And drop off one of these, I guess. You knew, didn't you, Cornfed? You knew. Clever pig. Alright. Well, we're in a new area, so that's good. There's the septic pool, so that's always fun. Everyone likes the septic pool. You weren't sure? Okay, well, that's good. Everyone likes the septic pool. It's the favorite. Now we're in 10A. Okay. Oh, I think I vaguely remember this area. I feel like I remember this from when I watched my friend play this a long time ago. I feel like I don't want to cross this yet. I think maybe something bad's going to happen if I cross that. I'm going to go back and see if there's anything else in that area. 10A is where the cool people hang out. Dang. Are you cool enough for 10... Oh, hey, Ada.
Ada? I don't think I've introduced myself yet. My name's Leon. I'm with the RPD.
So what?
It's a dead end.
You think we can get upstairs through this shaft? Give me a boost. I'll go and check.
Okay. That was very efficiently done. Is the game volume low for anybody else? Oh, I'm Ada! Oh, look at me, I'm playing as Ada! I can spin as Ada! Look at me go! Nice! Alright, Ada, what was your inventory like? Look at Ada's picture! Aww. She's got a this. What is this? A picture taken fairly recently. Okay. Neat. Yeah, the dialogue volume is just generally lower than everything else. I don't think I can do anything about it. Let me see. Sounds... Yeah, it's... There's not an independent... I guess that's John. She said that she was looking for someone named John. Oh, the cesspool. That's fun. Can I open this? Can I open this for Leon? It's sealed firmly, so no. Okay. Yep. Who dat? Who dat? We almost done, dogs? Okay. She's looking for her John. A lady of the night has customers, after all. Oh, scandalous. Scandalous. Maybe she's just looking for a toilet, you know? She's just trying to find the John. That's why she's in the cesspool. She's just looking for a place to drop a deuce or something. That's probably all it is. Remember, kids, these are evil zombie dogs. What's this? That looks like something I can do something with. There's a sewage disposal map. Yeah. Nice. I've got a map of sewage disposal. It's the best map. Oh, what are you? A lever to fill and drain water. Will you move it? Yeah, sure. The real horror for her is that she's been stuck holding it this entire time. Oh, I gotta move boxes. Nope, go back down. Alright, box pushing puzzle. Alright, so how do I get down there is the question. Is this the ladder? Are you a ladder? Oh, there we go. Herp. Not quite a ladder, but a ladder-like construction. Alright, push it. No, don't get on top of it. Push it. Ada, get down. Push the box. Push box. Box push. Push? Oh, it's already against the wall. Okay, yeah. But, push? I think I did that wrong. Hang on, I think I did that wrong. Ada, you're supposed to be a specially trained woman of the night. Get this right. Push it real good. You want me to do a Valley Girl voice? I guess I could do that for a little while. I guess while Ada walks around and like in her she's wearing flats, isn't she? I actually was about to say that she was going to be like wearing high heels in the sewer, but no, I think she's actually wearing flats. What's her hair though? I haven't gone over here yet. I gotta see what's like over here before I go over there, because I gotta know. There might be cool stuff, and I need to know about it. What's over here? It's a this. Oh, here we go. Oops, I didn't mean to go down. Oh, fudge. I started filing my nails at the right time. Yeah, exactly the right time. What's this? I found a this. What are you? Shotgun shells. Yeah, sure. I like those. I don't have a shotgun, but I don't have a shotty, but I do have the body. Alright, there's nothing else. The water pipe is under construction. That's cool. Alright, see you later. So yeah, we gotta like move some boxes and it'll be a good time. She wanted to do it right and I stopped her. I know. I had to like teach her. I had to teach her the ways. It was important. How would she have known what to do if I wasn't doing it? Busting out my favorite rap classics. Push it real good. Aw, push it. Push it real good. You know what it is. I think I heard that song the first time on like a commercial. I don't even think I heard it on like the radio. I think I heard a commercial. It was like, okay, I don't know what this is. So, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Salt and pepper. Salt, salt, and pepper, pepper. Alright, I'm done with that. No more of this. Okay, so what do I need to do? I need to push this real good. Go over here. Hop down, hop down. There you go. Alright, push it over a little bit. Is that too far? Oh no, not the no signal! Curses! Curse you, no signal. Why do you do this thing to me? Why does this game constantly change its resolution? Why? I'll show the beard for a little bit. Oh, so another news. Dan convinced me to buy a retro tank. So that will come in tomorrow. So if that doesn't work, if that doesn't solve the problem, everyone make fun of Dan. That is the way it works. More like retro stinker. Darn you, Mo. Putting me in a good mood with your Valley Girl. I'm glad to hear it. I mean, not glad to hear you darn me, but glad to hear that you are in a better mood. That is wonderful. I hate having stinky days, so I totally get it. Alright, third box. You will become my bridge. How sure are we that resolution changing is the source of the issue? We are not. We are not sure at all, actually. We have no idea why it's doing this. Third box from the sun. But, you know, if it improves matters, that'll be great. Also, it is technically an upscaler, so maybe it will upscale. That'd be nice. Although I was looking at some of the reviews from it, and, like, I couldn't even really tell the difference in some situations. So, yeah, we'll see. But there you go. I'll have a retro tank. Isn't that exciting? The famous retro tank. All right, what do we got over here? It's, this. Oh, yay, it's the club key. Fantastic. Now we can get into the club. What's it doing down here? What was it doing in the sewer? Why is the club key down here? PS3 always does upscaling for PS1. Yeah, and whenever I stream, I also stream using a, using those analog products, so they're also already upscaling, so... Yeah, it's probably not going to get that much of a use, but I might also use it for my regular videos if it works really well. So, the higher end models are for the snobbiest of us retro enthusiast snobs. Don't question it. Someone was just like, you know what? I'm going to lock all the club doors and then just hide this in the sewer. Oh, meanwhile.
Leon, can you hear me?
Ada, did you find anything?
Right here. Think fast. Here's one more. Hey, I can't reach the ventilation hole. I'm going to have to find another way around. I'll catch up with you later.
Well, she didn't say stay sharp, but she did give me shotgun shells.
What? Ada, wait!
I think that's what that is. Gimme. Yay! Club key. Yes. Shotgun shells, yes. Know the key. All right. Wait, that's right, I can pat myself. Good boy. Good boy, Leon. You're a good boy. I'm a good boy. Pat, pat, pat. Pat, pat, pat. All right, where have I not been able to get into? There was the autopsy room. There have actually been a bunch of places, I think, where I couldn't get into because I didn't have the club key. So we're just going to have to kind of go back and look around. All right. What was over here? I didn't finish going through this room because I got scared, right? I thought something was going to get me here. I was afraid a monster was going to get me. Didn't you mention in your first Resident Evil 2 stream that you have a new USB hub and that your capture device is hooked up to that? That could be the potential. Yes, I did mention that, but that is no longer the case. It is currently hooked up directly to the TV, so that's not the issue right now. Good thinking, though. Good thinking. I basically stopped using that hub because it wasn't helping. Skip panel to release the lock. Description of the plugs. King plug insertion, rook plug. Okay, so all those. I don't have the night one yet, I don't think. I have some of the other ones though. Yeah, that hub wound up not working, which is a bit of a shame. I think the issue was that it was not powered. It was not self-powered. It was supposed to be powered through the connection cable, and from what I've heard, those really just don't work for the most part. The issues I'm experiencing is a perfect match for the community documented, or the commonly documented issues with the spoof game. Yeah, so I'm just hoping that it is that. Because we weren't having these issues with Front Mission 3. And it's the same PS3, it's the same capture card, nothing else changed, so. Alright, let's see. We always use powered hubs. I just didn't know that was a thing, that you need to have a powered hub for it to work properly. Can I drop off anything? No, I don't really need to drop anything off. Never mind. All right, let's go back. Let's go back and open some things up. Front Mission 3 wasn't coded by Batman, apparently. Yeah, I don't think it was. I mean, I said it before. I always like stories like that where you find out that they did all these like amazing, clever tricks to like get the absolute most out of their limited hardware. I think that kind of thing is cool. Like, I admire it. And it clearly worked for its intended purpose. It's just they weren't really thinking of, you know, a potential future where a capture card would be used for streaming. You know, when this game was coming out in like the 90s, they weren't like, oh yeah, in the distant future, they'll be using capture devices and blah blah blah. So I mean, like, full credit to them. There was a lot of stuff like that on the NES too. There were a fair number of games that used like clever little tricks and stuff. I mean, one of the simplest ones is just that a lot of sprites were mirrored so that you only had to have like half the sprite in memory, which is clever. Oh man, my drink's empty. I might pause to go get a drink. And how pixel art games made for CRT TVs. They don't look bad now, Possum. Bite your tongue. Pixel art is great. Admittedly, you know, kind of depends on the game, but I think pixel art is great, and I'm glad that it's still. You mean yeah, I know. You're what, like 10 years old or something? So you don't remember when pixel art was? Oh hey, when did you get here? Hello. When did you get here, though? Sounds like there's another one. Hey, dude. In Castlevania, Dracula's eyes glowed. Yeah, that's right. Hey there. Give me a sec. Ow, my leg. They look like in the instruction booklets. Whatever. Oh, shut up, Dad. Rebellious Possum doesn't like it. Alright, what do we got in here? Yeah, the Super Nintendo's amazing. Super Nintendo's so good. People are trying to make games that look like it and they haven't succeeded yet. Alright, what are we doing here? All those guys are gonna pop up, aren't they? Alright, let's see. But does that apply to emulation happening on the PS3 and other residences? I mean, I don't know. Hey guys, what's everybody doing in here? We just hanging out? Is this just a fun place to hang out? What are we doing? What are we doing, guys? Guys? Guys. Oh no! Is there treasure in there? No? Okay. Oh, red card key. Nice! Oh no! Oh, hey guys. Alright, see you later. See you later. I got things to do. Alright. Back to our regularly scheduled plotting around. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, I have a card key now. Will this get me in? Use card key. Card key activate. Go. Swipe. Nice. We're double Leoning. Oh, sweet. Double Leon. Oh, hey, Tony's arms and shotguns. Fantastic. Yes, please. Thank you. What else you got in here? Tony's arms. I will take Tony's arms. Speaking of the Secret of Mana, or speaking of the SNES, I love Secret of Mana, but I watched a video in the game that made me love the game even more. Ooh, really? That's good. What was the video about? What did you learn? I also like Secret of Mana. I think Secret of Mana was originally my Leon is knifing fish in a fountain to sell to the merchant to upgrade his gun. Your Leon is working hard for the money. So hard for it, honey. Oh, hey. There's a machine gun and a side pack. Yes. Side pack. Yeah, baby. Side pack is being equipped. You can just imagine what's going on. It's not much, but it's honest work. Machine gun. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, you can only take one or the other. So I just doomed Claire to have the machine gun. No. She's gonna keep it. What's this? Machine gun. Yeah. No. I thought there was something else you could check, though. Okay, no, it's just telling me I don't want this. Claire can have it. Forget it. Zelda Link to the Past is still the best looking Zelda game ever made. I will die on that hill. It's a very good looking game. I will certainly give you that. Alright, what else we got in here? There more treasures? The title screen image actually takes 40 seconds to decompress, but the developers purposely hid it until 3/4 of the image is loaded. That's a really cool idea, too. Ah, I love stuff like that. It was also like a, wasn't it originally going to be a disc game, and then they weren't able to do it or something? Machine gun is awesome, but no refills. That's fine. Claire can have it. I mean, she's actually got, well, does she have more training with guns because of her brother or not, I wonder? In fact, the decompression starts the moment. Is that why the screen is just black? That's a really clever thing, too, because, like, it feels like, it is, I mean, it definitely feels like it's on purpose. It definitely feels like it's on top of a dolphin. Where am I going? I don't need to go over here. What am I doing? I gotta go back. But then, like, you get, you know, it like opens up and you see the mana tree and, oh, it's so cool. Secret of Mana is good. That's a fun game. If you didn't know, by the way, Jimmy, and you wanted to see it, let's see. And when you, actually, it's when you see the Squaresoft logo and you hear the wolf howl. Oh, okay. So before programmed by Nasir. What was I going to say? If you didn't, I think you were around when I was doing this, Jimmy, but I did do a full playthrough of Secret of Mana years ago. So if you want to watch someone play it and you like my voice, by all means, check out my VOD channel. Well, my VOD channel, which is just my regular channel, but just know that it's out there. Alright, continuing to labor along. Supposed to be a CD add-on game. Yeah. I mean, that's... I really do wonder what it would have been like if, like, the SNES disc system or the N64 disc system had actually taken off, you know? Because if you flip over a Super Nintendo, you can see that there's like a panel down there that you can take off. You weren't even born back when you did Secret of Mana. Well, yeah, I know. Y'all are all little babies. All little babies don't even know what I'm talking about. Secret of Mana was a video game from 1991 that came out on the Super Nintendo. The Super Nintendo was a system that people used to use back when they were banging rocks together to make food. Where am I going? Where am I trying to get to? Map. Where do I need to get to? Not here. Was there a console where you can put the game into a CD player and it played music? Yes, there was. Multiple, actually. The PS1 was like that. Hey, Black. I will be completely inactive, but lurking to boost numbers. Well, thank you very much, Black. Quite a courtesy you've extended. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think the Sega CD could do that. The PlayStation could do that. I believe the Saturn could do that. Too shy to actually get anything done. Well, that's fine. I mean, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad anyone's here, you know? I know it's early, so I'm glad people came out regardless, and, you know, it's just good to see y'all. It's good to have friends. Good to have friends who watch me play. Actually, yeah, that's kind of a fun thing about a lot of. Okay, well, go watch it then. Let's just go watch it, Jimmy. When you're done here, go watch my Secret of Mana playthrough. That was actually a funny thing about a lot of PlayStation 1 games, is that if you did put them into a CD player, they would often have like one track that was supposed to indicate to you that it was not an audio CD, it was a game CD. And I would almost recommend listening to the one, like putting the Castlevania Symphony of the Night disc in or looking it up online, into like a CD player, because you get to hear, like, Alucard gives you a special message, and there's like a super cool remix of Vampire Killer. It's neat. Track 1 was always the data track. Yeah. Wait. Is that so? I thought track 2 was always the data track. Because if track 1 was the data track, then you'd hear the awful screeching sounds as soon as you started the thing up. But Possum wasn't even born yet. She's only 10 years old. Getting younger by the day. Track 1 is always data. Okay, well, shows what I know. What, are you upset about being called young, Possum? Oh, hey, there's an ink ribbon here. How long's that been there? I guess I didn't use it when I first got here. Typewriter! Yeah, baby! Type that writer! Tippy tap! With your fingers, Leon! Do it! Track 1 is always D's nuts! It's true. It is true. Alright, we're gonna go on intermission for a sec so I can go get a drink. I'll be right back. I didn't have intermission set up, so you get to just stare. Well, I don't. Is there a timer issue in this? Whatever. I'll be back. I still remember the secret last music track on Warcraft, maybe Warcraft 2. I'm a medieval man. I do have a squeaky door, it is true. Alright, I'm back. On PS1 games, track 1 was reserved for data, track 2 onwards was meant for some music. Games that set it up. He has no door is a sound effect I did. Cracking open a cold one with the boys. Yeah, I desperately need to convince y'all that I have doors, because why not doors? I still love that video Ian did about the home, not the home safety hotline, the like don't be a victim, be alert thing. You assume the sound was because I farted when I got off. I have very squeaky farts, it is true. They sound just like a door. I fart and then someone's like, who's there? Who's that? Who's that? Who just walked in the door? Alright, let's see. Oh, I may not have all of them yet. Yeah, I only have 3. So I don't have the night plug yet. Alright, well, we're gonna have to go back and get that, I guess. Well, I'll go ahead and put the other 3 in. Hang on. Thank you. Thank you, Jimmy. Yeah, I seem to recall that the development of Chrono... Like, was it that Chrono Trigger and Secret of Mana were originally the same game? Like, was Chrono Trigger going to be Secret of Mana, or was Secret of Mana going to be Chrono Trigger? You're at the part in Resident Evil 4 where Leon and Ada knife fight / flirt. They have a healthy relationship. Does anybody know if there's a way to play the original Alone in the Dark on a console? Or is it only on, like, on computers? Alright. I got 3 of those. Let's see. Alright, so King, use. Okay. Okay. Rook, use. Bishop, use. Alright, well. At least they're in there. Oh, so now I gotta go find the night plug, which presumably is somewhere that was closed off because through the repeat the secret of mana question. Okay, so as I understand it, Secret of Mana and Chrono Trigger were being developed at the same time. It was released with a 3DO, if that helps. Well, I don't have one of those, but I guess I could get one. Yeah, as I understand it, the 2 games were being worked on at the same time, and as development went forward, they diverged. And I don't know if one or the other kind of like took over, or if they became like completely different games afterward. That. Okay. You know what? I haven't seen anything that's gonna poison me, so I guess I could just go ahead and drop this off. But do I have any like any other healing stuff? I have a small key. No, I don't. What was released on the Alone in the Dark 1, the original Alone in the Dark? It's apparently an official port of the iOS. Well, that doesn't really help me. I'm gonna go. I'm in caution. I'll go ahead and use it. There we go. You can just walk around easier. They weren't made at the same time. Okay. Well, never mind then. I thought they were made at the same time. I guess I should watch that video. You love your 3DO? What games do you have for 3DO? I feel like 3DO and Philips CDI, I've considered getting one of those 2 or an Intellivision. Because is it Intellivision or ColecoVision? They've got one of those at the video game store near me. But like, I'm not sure what I would do with it. Like, what's good on 3DO? What's a fun game to play on 3DO? Doggone it. Ugh. You have the entire library, about 300 games. Like really? Like physically you have the entire library? That's amazing. Let's see if it comes back quick. A lot of good games. Gex? Okay. Well, you can get Gex on PlayStation too. Not physically. Okay. You have an external ODE that plugs in the back. Gex is superior on 3DO. Okay, well, that's good to know. What makes them different, exactly? Like, is it graphical fidelity? Is it a different game? Or what makes them different? You never owned 3DO, so you played the PS1 port. Need for Speed and Road Rash were superior on the 3DO as well. Okay. Well, there you go. I mean, that's the kind of thing I was hoping for when I got my Sega Saturn, is that I would be able to enjoy some, like, you know, a new interpretation of a bunch of games I was familiar with. But in the end, nah, I didn't really have a whole lot to do. 3DO had better hardware in general, and it can handle FMV better. Oh. Interesting. So I guess it just didn't take off because it didn't have enough high names, or like big names attached to it or something? That's always fascinating when like you find out that such and such system was like better all around, but it just didn't succeed because it didn't have the contracts or something. I mean, I guess that's sort of what you have with the TurboGrafx. Alright, continuing to lumber around. It was insanely expensive because of their business model. Oh. That's a good reason. That's a good reason for something not being popular. Alright. Just kind of walking around. Exit run. Alright. What are we doing? I loved the original game, like the original Genesis Road Rash. That's a good game, man. Alright, I'm there. So there's a room I need to get into. There's a room I need to get into. Wait, there was a room where I just came from? Hang on, did I miss something? Go back. The 3DO company licensed the hardware design to other manufacturers, but because those manufacturers wouldn't make money back on licensing, they couldn't sell it at subsidized costs, so the system launched at $600. That is a lot of money. It's a lot of money for a video game system at that time. Is there a door over here? There is a door over here. What is this? What are you, door? Hello, door. Oh, okay. A club key. Got it. Alright, what lurks within? Huh? Doesn't look like a whole lot. What is this, like a briefing room, or a ink ribbon room, or a... This is where they like maybe this is where they interview clients. Paper more than a week old. Okay. There's lots of sexy pictures up everywhere, like tweddles? Tweddles, I think is what that says. 30 days later, 600 still feels like a lot for a new game system. That's true. Oh, hey, dude. Hey, guy. What do we got here? Oh, a Magnum, though. I like Magnum. What about you? Watchman's Diary. August 11th. I finally had the chance to see the blue skies for the first time in ages, but it did little to lift my spirits. I was reprimanded by the chief for neglecting my duties while I was up on the clock tower. There's only one thing I still don't understand. The chief seemed to be more concerned about the fact that I was up on the tower rather than I was neglecting my duties. Why was access to the tower prohibited in the first place anyway? September 5th. I recently talked to the old man who works in the scrapyard out back. His name is Thomas. He's a quiet man, and he really seems to enjoy chess. He even went so far as to design a special key and lock engraved with chess pieces on them for one of the doors in the disposal yard. We made plans to play chess tomorrow night. I can't help but wonder how good he is. One thing that's been bothering me about him is the way he's always scratching himself. Does he have some sort of skin disease, or is he just rude? Uh-oh. September 9th. Thomas was a much better player than I had imagined. I used to think of myself as a fairly decent player, but he did a pretty good job of humbling me. About the only thing I imagined that could match his skills in chess was his appetite. All the guy did was talk about food throughout the entire game. He sounded fairly healthy, but he didn't look all right. I wonder if he's okay. I don't know. He's been hanging out with rats? Or has he been hanging out with rats specifically from the sewer of Raccoon City? September 12th. I was supposed to play another game of chess with Thomas, but we had to cancel it because he hasn't been feeling too well. He stopped by to see me, but I told him to go back and rest since he literally looked like The Walking Dead. He insisted that he was just fine, but I could tell he was really having problems. Kind of think of it, I haven't been feeling too good myself either lately. Itchy Tasty. Hey guy, you're gonna stand up, aren't you? Are you not gonna stand up? I thought for sure he would stand up. Nothing in this locker. Nothing in this locker. What's in this locker? Shotgun shells. That's good. I like that. Nothing in this locker. Really? Well, so What kind of bullets does the Magnum use, I wonder? I hope that officer's okay. He seemed upset about something. Does this use, like, regular bullets? Or does it use, like, special bullets? His throat and abdomen have been torn out. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Alright, see you later, man. Have fun. Takes Magnum rounds. That would make sense. That is reasonable. I'll give you that. Don't waste them yet? Okay, well, I'll put them away then. Alright. I'm sure I will need them later for something horrible. Oh, you examined the gun? You want to see it? Okay. Give me a sec. I don't think it does anything fancy like it does in later games. Ta-da! Desert Eagle 50 AE. A high-caliber magnum pistol. It uses powerful DOT 50 AE rounds built by IMI Israel. There you go. I'll check this too. Remington M1100P. It uses 12-gauge shells. It is a smaller version of the M1100 with a cut. Sick-ass gun. Nice. Alright. So these two fellas are still doing their thing in here, right? Guys, y'all still in here? Yeah. Alright, let me check my map while y'all are shambling over towards me. Where am I now? Alright, so I need to go out of this room and then down the long hallway. Okay, got it. Guys, where's your friend? Where's your friend? There he is. Alright, see you later. Ask them for directions. Excuse me. Oh yeah, you got the infinite rocket launcher, didn't you? Congratulations. I know you were oh, hey guys. I know you were gunning for that. Nope. Leon, please. See you later. Boy, having a shotgun is nice. I'm so glad I have a shotgun now. I'm blasting over here. Has anybody played the new Bubsy game? I kind of want to play the new Bubsy game. I heard it wasn't bad. The biggest complaint I've heard about it is that it seems a little bit too geared for speed running. Okay? Oh, hang on. Which I'll admit I'm not wild about because I don't really care about speed running. Oh, hey, dude. Sir? Or madam? Excuse me? Are we done here? Give them a second to marinate. Nobody standing up? We're good? Oh, I can do headshots with a shotgun. Right. I should be trying for that. Alright. See you later, folks. Yeah, if you... I remember doing those in the previous game. Where am I now? I get lost really easily in this game. I hate to admit, but I keep getting lost about where I'm supposed to be going. Alright, what are you? Are you... Precinct key. Yay! Alright, we're done with club keys. Fantastic. This is a fancy door. Looks completely out of place. Alright. Who's here? Who's here? Leon Kennedy! Leon Kennedy! Where y'all at? Nothing? Okay. What is this room? Is it a briefing room or something? Oh, a picture of a man on a carriage. Something is on the wheel. Light the queen, the king, and the jack. Then the carriage will start running. King, queen, and jack. Okay. Film? Yeah, sure. I got film. I need to find one of those little, like, photo huts. How can you get lost in these easily and intuitively laid out buildings? I know, right? Such an idiot. Freaking moron. Oh, yeah. This is like a press room or something. All right, what else? Is there a hidden shotgun again? Is there a hidden phantom shotgun I need to find? You can light a fire here. Oh, okay. What about this? The number 11 has been etched. Okay, what about you? Number 12 has been etched. Okay. 13? 13 has been etched. Okay. Totally messed up. Totally messed up. Is this something I can read? Nope. Alright, well, we'll give it a shot. Good thing I have a lighter. Okay. I did it. It's already lit. You turn the faucet on. Yes. What am I doing here? This is not correct, I imagine. Okay, hang on. Hang on. What's over here? What did this say? Wait, can I read that? Hang on, can I read this? And over here? No, okay. Turning on gas lights. Yeah. Right, what does this say again? Picture right here, some of the wheel. Light the queen, the king, and the jack. Oh, okay. So 12, 13, and 11. Got it. Got it, got it. Alright. 12, 14, and 11. Yay! So funny about the way it just pops out. The term gaslighting originated from these 3 lights in the game. True fact. That's amazing. Alright, so this is for the tower, I believe. It's the cog wheel. I've got the cog wheel. Oh, I know where a dark room is. I know where a dark room is. Let's go, I was gonna say publish. Let's go, what is the word I'm looking for? Make photographs out of that film? What is the word I'm looking for? Develop that film. That's what it is. Develop. All right, where is that, though? I think that's on the other side of the building. I think it's on the other side of the building. All right, let's go back. Are we ever going to get out of the police station? I've been in the police station for so long. But it's dark and scary there. There's only red lights. I don't want to have to put on the red light. I don't want to have to wear that dress tonight. Put on the red light. Put on the red light. Ugh. I hate that song. It's so annoying. Roxanne, you don't have to sell yourself to the night. Like, the only version of that song I'm really familiar with is the version that they had in what was that movie called? Moulin Rouge. And so, like, which was like a weird song sung by like a drunk guy, I think. I never saw the movie, I just heard the soundtrack. And so he was like, Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. This is really funny. All right. Where was I going? I'm trying to get to the. I think it's there. Oh, that movie. Also, Secret of Mana uses 4 modes as the SNES hardware. I know it uses mode 7. What other modes does it use? Like, as I understood it, most of the modes in, like, as far as the SNES goes, were like simpler things, like color interpolation and stuff. But mode 7 being like sprite scaling and on the fly sprite scaling and shifting was the one that was like famous. Y'all don't appreciate art. Yeah, well, can't say. I mean, I never saw the movie. I just know that one song from the movie. Talking about how she doesn't have to wear that dress tonight. Roxanne, you don't have to sell yourself to the night. Put on the red light. Put on the red light. You hated movies that reached a certain level of saturation. Yeah, can't blame me there. All right, let's see. Leon, do you know anything about developing photos? Can you do this? I can develop film here. All right, cool. Do that. Mode 1 for general... Oh, hey. For general gameplay, mode 3 for the title image, mode 5 for the file select screen, and mode 7 for the... Neat. Hello. Picture in front of the Arucus Taylor. Regressed into a zombie within 2 hours. Subject repeatedly complained about severe agitation of the epidermis in addition to feelings of nausea. This happened up to the moment he lost consciousness. Picture by R. Lambert. Film B? Oh, did I miss film A somewhere? Also, is that an object I can take? No, okay. We do appreciate fart. Fine fart, in fact. What was the other thing I got in there? Oh yeah, I got the cogwheel, right. Let's go ahead and save. It's been a little bit. Yep. I didn't know Sting was drunk when he recorded Roxanne with the Police. I don't think he was. I just think that the version from Moulin Rouge was supposed to be sung by a character who was a routine drunk or something like that. I freaking love Moulin Rouge. Why the hate? I don't know. I ain't never seen it. I ain't never seen it. I just know this one song. That's all I know about Moulin Rouge is this one song. Oh, okay. Let's check that out. I didn't know there was a key door there. Fun fact, you also hate Finding Nemo. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about Finding Nemo. It's not a movie I've gone back to watch a lot, put it that way. I'm officially a hater of Belarus. Oh no! Just because I didn't like that one song. Roxanne! You don't have to say yourself to the nine! Roxanne! Wait, I need a special type of key? Oh, I thought that's what I have, though. No? Okay, never mind. See you later. You think you heard that version and you hate it? Well, there you go. I don't watch many movies, though. That is one thing is like, don't ever take my movie opinions because I don't watch movies. I'm not a big movie guy. So, it was played on the TVs at Blockbuster for every day for more than a month. I worked 10 to 12 hour shifts often and couldn't escape the movie. Yeah. I mean, that's why I hate that It's a Marshmallow World song. Is because back when I worked at Kohl's, it would, it would come on every day. And I hated it. It was talking about a marshmallow world, and I was just like, stop it. Please. I don't care about your marshmallow world. You don't have to put on the red light. Alright, if I go up there... what's the fastest way to do this? Okay, I'll just go to the second floor, it's fine. Graphics modes, as I understand it from programming earlier consoles, are a generic framework for graphics that operate fast at simpler commands, usually setting amounts of colors and sprites. Okay. There is a drawer I haven't undocked yet. Can you give me an idea of where it is? I mean, I don't really care that much. Like, I don't care about that being spoiled. It would be good to know. Like, if it's somewhere that's easy for me to get to, that'll be fine. It is a solid and accurate explanation. Cyber knows their stuff. Alright, where am I now? I went up one floor and I'm like, I'm lost! Where do I go? Oh, that's the door that's blocked. Okay. Oh, we've seen that door from the other side. It is actually boarded up. I know Atari Basic causes brain damage. Small red table with a drawer. All right, well, I'll be on the lookout for it. Oh, let me show you all the place with the Ian did finish the Tin Doves game. What are my thoughts on Tin Doves? It's a very well-made game. I didn't like how emotional it got at the end because I just generally don't like to be that challenged by a game, I guess you could say. Okay, so you see this like object here. I get okay, but if you get close to it, I guess it does obviously look like a cabin. This is where the shotgun was, but I didn't walk over to this random corner of the room, and so I didn't find it. There you go. That's where the shotgun was. But yes, he did finish it. I mean, it was a cool enough game. I liked it more when I thought it was just gonna be kind of like a funny game. I didn't like it as much when it started. Like, it got like super real at moments yesterday, and it was like, oh, this game's becoming a bummer real quick. Like there were bits that were talking about like divorce and like mental trauma and like dealing with death and all kinds of stuff, and I was like, this is just kind of, it's not scary, it's just kind of sad. I'm just bummed out by this. Oh wait, is this it? Okay, there we go. That's probably the desk in question. Yeah, I mean, I think probably if you're okay with more oh, doggone it. Ugh, this again. Blah, 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 blah. No signal. Put on the beard. You don't have to put on the beard tonight, Roxanne. You don't have to sell yourself to the night, Roxanne. Put on the beard. You should really play that game. That Dragon Cancer. Is that a real game? That's the second time you've talked about that. Is there actually a game called That Dragon Cancer? Yeah, I mean, the delivery game was a little sad at places, but, like, it resolved in a way that was less, like, threatening. That's a real game? Okay, well, I'm not going to play it. What is it like? Is it like Mega Mem or whatever? Where it's just like a joke game? Or is it like a real emotional roller coaster kind of thing? I don't think I want to play it either way. It sounds like a bummer. But yeah, where am I going? I need to get to a safe room. There's one downstairs. I'll go to that one. I didn't unlock the drawer because I put away the key. I thought I was done with it. I gotta go get the key. That Dragon Cancer. Can you like give us a brief summary of what That Dragon Cancer is about, other than presumably cancer or a giant crab? It'd be a real unexpected turn if it's actually just in fact about a giant crab. But I'm assuming it's not. I'm assuming it's about the disease. I love how in those like older consoles, especially, I mean the microcomputers that were more common in the PAL regions, this makes sense, but like I love like, because my entire experience with video game consoles has been consoles that were pretty dedicated for just playing video games on them. It's always weird to me to find out that there were these like keyboards or like piano attachments, or you could also bring your gun. You mean my Magnum? Okay, I'll bring it. Best friend Magnum. It was made by a husband and wife couple. It documents their journey as their infant was diagnosed with cancer. It's created to put the player personally in the shoes of those parents as they gradually lost the battle with cancer, leading to his death. It is a super happy story from what you could guess. Ugh. That's like, I heard that there was... Oh, no, regular gun. Okay. Well, is there a reason why? There was a game that I saw in the game store the other day called, like, I think it was called Goodbye World. And it's a game about two best friends and their sad journey as their dreams of developing a video game are crushed. And you just kind of have to play the whole experience of them not succeeding at making a game. And apparently that's the whole thing, is it's just like a sad story of two people failing at their dreams. So, yippee! Like, I'm all for the idea that some games are art, but it's the single most powerful piece of media that you've ever tried to process. You got 5 minutes and you just could not. I mean, I get it. That's miserable. Yeah, I mean, this is something that I personally just have trouble with, is I know some people really enjoy either depressing media or like media that just makes them like feel bad feelings. And the rationale I always hear is like, well, it allows me to process it without actually having to go through it, so to speak. And like, there's something to be said for that. It does make you more resilient. It gives you experience with something you would have trouble. You know, it's like you can experience the feelings of that happening to you, of seeing your child die slowly of cancer, without having to actually have a child that dies slowly with cancer. You know, it's like it gives you experience points in something you would have trouble getting otherwise. But like, do you want that feeling? But it is incredible as art. I can imagine him doing a better job with it out to achieve it in ways. I could see it being a useful tool. Yeah, I mean, I could see it being like a coping mechanism for people that might be going through that or went through something similar and they want to not feel alone. But like, I don't know, man. I don't want to do it. It's like, I don't want to have to go through that. Like, one of the reasons that I was so upset by the oh, what's this? Will you take the handgun parts? Yes. Okay. What is this? What is this? Check. They look like parts for a gun. Alright. Combine them. Now I have this thing. What is it? Check. Heckler & Koch VP-70 burst. VP-70 with a stock holster. Capable of firing 3-round auto bursts. Ooh. Well, I'll run out of bullets even faster that way. Resident Evil 4. Oops, all bummers. Yeah, I mean, like, again, I get that folks have different emotional needs and they have different emotional reactions. And I know that I personally am sort of emotionally stunted. But, oh, something's happening. Oh, hey guys. Hello. They're kind of gooping in through the walls there. All right, see you later. See you later. I don't get the idea of, you know what, I want to be miserable. I'm gonna go make myself miserable. That would be fun. I was like, what am I going to do tonight? I don't know. I want to cry. I think tonight I'll go make myself cry. That's a good thing. I don't get it. It doesn't resonate with me. It's the same kind of mentality as like, you know what? My arm's not broken enough. I think I should break my arm. That'll be a good time. So, I don't know. I don't get it. But, you know, to each their own. Sometimes you really want a good cry. Well, I mean, I get it, I guess. But I don't want it. I'm kind of sad and I want a reason. Okay, that's a good point. That's a good use of it. Like you feel gloomy and you need some sort of rationale, or you need some sort of a... What kind of analogy is that? What, the idea of like hurting yourself emotionally versus hurting yourself physically? You would recommend watching the documentary. This is nowhere as heavy and it's interesting explaining why they want to make it. No. I need to put this in first. Use. There you go. All right. Yeah. There we go. I did a thing. I opened this door. Inside is, something. Oh, the night plug. Okay, fantastic. An old dust chute spelled incorrectly. Will you jump down? Yeah, sure, I guess. Here we go! It's a dust chute! Where am I now? Oh, I'm underground.
No!
Oh, gosh.
Get away!
Oh, I know what that is. Oh, Possum, it's your friend. It's your friend. Oh wait, is that your friend? That might be your other friend. Is that Mr. X or is that Birkin? Or if that's Mr. X or Birkin. All right, where was he? Is he this way? It's Gex! Yeah, Gex is here.
Ben! Can you still hear me? Come on, answer!
Damn! I don't believe this. I almost got the story.
Ben.
Ben.
Bitter irony. The chief of police, a co-conspirator. Get that scum. Make him pay.
Not that terrible
Hang
reporter
in there,
type.
Ben.
Oh, my chest. It's burning.
Oh no, heartburn.
Wrong!
Oh no! Ew. Gross. Oh, bye. See you later. Hey, Ada.
Good God, what was that?
Mail to the chief! To Mr. Brian Irons, chief of the Raccoon City Police Department. We have lost the Mansion Lab facility due to the actions of the renegade operative Albert Wesker. Fortunately, his interference will have no lasting effect upon our continued virus research. Well, that's good. Our only present concern is the presence of the remaining STARS members. Redfield, Valentine, Burton, Chambers, and Vickers. Oh, Brad Vickers. Okay. If it comes to light that the STARS have any evidence as to the activities of our research, dispose of them in such a manner that would appear to be purely accidental. Continue to monitor their progress and make certain their knowledge does not go to the public. Annette will continue to be his contact throughout this affair. William Birkin. Okay. Mr. Brian Irons, chief of the Raccoon City Police Department. I've deposited the amount of $10,000 US to your account for your services this term as per our agreement. The development of the G virus scheduled to replace the T virus is near completion. Once completed, I am certain that I will be appointed to be a member of the executive board for Umbrella Incorporated. It is imperative that we proceed with extreme caution. Redfield and the remaining STARS members are still attempting to uncover information on the project. Continue to monitor their activities and block all attempts to investigate the underground research facilities. William Birkin. Mr. Brian Irons, the chief of the Raccoon City Police Department. We have a problem. I have received information informing me that Umbrella headquarters has sent spies to recover my research on the G virus. There are an unknown number of agents involved. They must not be allowed to take this project away from me, as it represents my entire life's work. Search the city thoroughly for any suspicious persons. Detain any such individuals by whatever means deemed necessary and contact me immediately through a net. With these precautions, any possible threat should be eliminated. I will not allow anyone to steal my work on the G virus, not even Umbrella. William Birkin. Okay. I would truly love to see Ian play through Chicken Feet. It's a very... Oh, I've seen that before. I think the Game Grumps played that. Yeah, that's a weird one.
Where are you going, Ada?
To the chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
Ada! Wait!
Ada!
Hey! Do you read me, Claire? We now have access to the back of the parking lot.
Got it.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
Have I just had a walkie? I have had a walkie-talkie with Claire this entire time. Why haven't I been talking to Claire? I could just I could totally be chatting up Claire this entire time. Why haven't I been talking to her? We could be besties by now. Ugh, lame. Alright, so now I need to go into the basement and open that door. Let's go check that out. Claire lacks personality. You're shy. By the way, the reason I was asking about Alone in the Dark earlier is that little song I just sang there, that da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, is what I remember of the battle music from that game. Pretty sure Potatoes has been talking for an hour. Oh no! Oh, that's not an elegant lady thing to say. Yeah, I think that's the battle music for that game. And pretty much anytime I'm playing like any sort of like scary game or anything like that, OG Alone in the Dark is great. It is good. It is Gruds. It is good. I really like it. I've never played it before. I've watched people play it before, but it looks like it's a lot of fun. All right. No, I don't need to drop anything off. It's fine. All right. I'll go ahead and save. I am Groot. Well, the first thing I thought of was Groods over on the Brutal Chat, but Groods is a cool guy. I have some of his books. I've bought some of his books. Like Ecce Tarato. Alright, drop it back off. I am Groot. We are Groot. All people are Groot. Groot is life. Groot is love. Yeah, Groot is an author. He's written several books. I've got one called Out of the Abyss. I've got one called Ecce Tarato. I've got and I'm Possum. Correct. I've got one more, I think. I can't remember what the third one is. But they're cool. They're cool books. They're very how would I describe them? They're fantasy books about like, oh, something's happening. Oh, hello. Who are you? Yeah? Ew, 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 stop. Ew. What is this? Hello. Who are you? Ew, stop. Get off of me. Freaking things. Stop. It's latched onto my butt. Get off. Get off. How do I get these things off? Get off of me, you stupid little thing. It's on me again. Stop. Get off. It's like it latches on. Stop. All right, hang on. Can I do this? Does this work? No. Get off of me, you dumb little whatever you are. I'm more concerned about... I guess I should be more concerned about the giant lumbering thing. All right. Bruh. Ugh, you're in the way, dude. Get out of the way. Stop. Stop. Right. Oh, okay, I'm dead. Let's do it again. Ew, ew. Those are the... I don't know what they are.
Resident Evil.
President Evil. Yeah, that was probably the thing that escaped from Ben. Oh, fudge. Wait. Okay, there we go. All right. Acceptance is horror, fantastic horror. So good. Super best fantastic. I'm glad I saved right before I went in there. That was fortunate. I'll use this instead. It was an impressive graphic. I mean, it was pretty cool. It was very visceral. Certainly conveyed how awful the situation was. Oh no! Oh no! Cannot skip. Okay, well, we gotta watch it again. Like, I feel like I shouldn't even worry about the little things. Like, the little gross things, but they were definitely doing a lot more damage. He's like, blah, blah, blah. I don't like these things. Blah, 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 blah. It's on me already. What the heck, dude? I'm just gonna shoot you a bunch. Get off. Get off. Get off! Jeez. Whoa. No, you stupid little things. Ugh. Stop. Stop. Stupid little thing. Ugh. Get off. What am I doing wrong here? What am I doing wrong here with this dumb little thing? Are you dead yet? Jeez. Oh, there's more of them? No, die. Screw you. Are we done? We done, you stupid little monsters? Like, the big lumbering thing was nothing compared to all of his little drone friends. We done? We done? Good boy. Good boy, Leon. You survived. Alright. That's dead. Jeez. I mean, can you just run past? I mean, I feel like I didn't do a very good job, but... You have to kill them before they get... I mean, that makes sense, I guess, but, like... The fact that when you throw them off, they, like, land on the ground and immediately jump back onto you is really obnoxious. Alright, use this. Whatever, I opened it. Fine. It's tough. Yeah, well... Where am I now? Oh, hey, Ada.
Ada! What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon. I know.
Oh, hey, the sign says authorized
Okay.
personal only.
As an officer, it's my job to look out for you. But we're not going to get through this alive if we don't work together. Okay?
All right. We'll do this your way for now.
Alright. Cool. My way involves going into the sewer. It's a filtering machine. Personal conversations only. No work talk here. Authorized for personal only. XDR. So cool. Alright. Walking around in the poo gas. It's a good time. Scotland, they call it crud vapors. It's good to know. Yes. Alright, I'll go ahead and combine that. Have that with that. Here we go. Doggone it! No signal. Deactivate, reactivate. Alright, let's see if it comes back. Gotta get that security beard. It's there to make you all feel better. Make you feel more comfortable when there's no signal. I will certainly be happy once this no signal issue is behind us. We get signal. We get signal. What? What you say? Oh, wait. What? Why is it only half? Hang on. What's going on? Oh, the signal's weird, though. Signal's weird, though. What's going on? It's normal now. If only Leon had a beard like that. Look at how handsome he is. Now Leon is a what do you call it? Hipster. We got hipster Leon in here now. All right, we'll get rid of that so I can play the game. Main screen turn on. What you say? Someone set up us the bomb. That's from Zero Wing, right? What was that originally for? Was it the arcade version of Zero Wing? We get signal. How are you, gentlemen? Leon is now a lumberjack. Alright. Where are the treasures? Device used to regulate the quality of the sewage water. Alright. It was the Genesis version? Daddy Leon, swoon. Oh, it's a safe room. Fantastic. And an ink ribbon. Okay, well, you know what? We're just about at time, so we'll go ahead and call it here. Well, let me go see what this note is over here. There's a note over here. Let me check that out. I love the antiquated typewriter in like this room. Sewer management facts. User list of the connecting facility. On the first and third Wednesdays of the month, Angelica Margaret, Chief of Maintenance, will make use of the facilities. Be sure to reduce the moisture levels in the facility by activating the fan, as the equipment she will be using is susceptible to the effects of water vapors, aka crud vapors, aka poo gas. On the 28th of every month, the chemical transporter Don Weller will use the facility. The chemicals he will be transporting are extremely volatile. Extreme caution should be observed throughout their transport. On the 6th and 16th of every month, Police Chief Brian Irons will visit the facility to attend the regular meetings that take place in the lab. On the 4th Friday of every other month, William Birkin will use the facility to conduct a training seminar for the Chicago branch of Umbrella Incorporated. As the probability of an attack upon Dr. Birkin will be high, take every measure conceivable to guard his life. You will be informed of all other potential visitors and the times they will arrive as needed. Guide these individuals to their destination safely. We expect nothing but the best from you. Charles Coleman, Security Chief, Umbrella Headquarters. All right. Cool stuff. What's this over here? Ah, yay! Bullets! I love bullets. They're so helpful. What's this over here? I can push it. Push, 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 push. Aha! I found the secret this. It's a door to the warehouse. Nope. Not gonna open that right now. Got other things to do first. Only the best people work at Umbrella. I mean, in their fields, they are kind of the best in their fields. So there is that. It's just not a field I think I'd want to be the best at. They said there's a door to the warehouse. Have I been to the warehouse already? I'm trying to figure out if that's a back, like a way back, or if that, because I mean there's that elevator which seems like where I'm supposed to go next, but is that just a passageway back to somewhere I've already been? Antiquated typewriter, Murder She Wrote typewriter. I kind of want to watch Murder She Wrote because I said the name. Where does this go? It's the Mega Drive release of... Oh, where am I now? This is dark and scary. Where am I? I don't know where this is. I'm leaving. This is scary. I'm leaving. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I don't know what that is. A glitch in the Matrix. Hello, Ada. She's like, oh, good, you're back. I see you're still injured or holding your armpit for some reason. It's like, yeah, it's a chronic condition. All right, so we'll save that. And then there's one more thing I have to do before we call the stream. One more little thing we have to do before we call the stream. So we just gave up because it's scary. Yeah, wouldn't you? It was dark in that room, and he's scared. Do a little bit of this. There we go. Yeah. Can I rotate this? Yeah. What shall we call? All right. That is all for tonight. I will be back next week with more of this, or maybe over the weekend, depending. I do kind of want to play. Give Leon a beard, but he already had a beard. I guess I could duplicate this. Can I duplicate this? Can you duplicate a thing? How do you do this? Can you duplicate something? Oh, there it is. Okay, hang on. New. Image. Add existing beard. Second beard. All right. All right. Everybody's got a beard. All right, there you go. So that's all for now. What I was saying is I do kind of want to play Resident Evil Gaiden, so we might do another stream where we play Gaiden before then, but I'll be back with something next week. I am the MoeChicken. This has been Resident Evil 2, and thank you for stopping by.